Guys, I want to talk to you about effective fat loss and in particular, energy balance. So what I mean by energy balance, so this can be quite complex, this subject, when we talk about getting into the science behind it all and equations on either side, so I'm going to try and keep this as simple as I possibly can, guys. Energy balance is simply the amount of calories that you take in versus the amount of calories that you take out. So where do we get the calories from that we take in? Obviously, we get calories from food and drink. Where do we get the calories that we burn? Exercise, mainly, and something called basal metabolic rate, BMR, not to be confused with BMI, that's a completely different thing. Your basal metabolic rate is, in effect, the minimum energy requirement that you need on a daily basis to keep you alive, to keep your body maintained, so heart beating, lungs breathing, all of that type of thing. So even if you lay down all day and did absolutely nothing, you would still expend a certain amount of calories, and everybody's different based on metabolism, body size, body shape, that type of thing. And obviously exercise as well. The more active you are, the more calories you're going to burn off on a daily basis. So why does this matter, guys? Well, you can either create a positive energy balance or a negative energy balance. So positive energy balance would be taking in more calories than you burn off, which isn't always a bad thing. If you're looking at muscle gain, you need to create a positive energy balance. Negative energy balance is when we take out more calories than we take in. And that's what leads to fat loss, effective fat loss, guys. So if that's what your goal is, then that's what we need to do. We need to be creating a negative energy balance. How do we do that? So in theory, creating a negative energy balance should be fairly simple. All we need to do is create a calorie deficit. We can create a calorie deficit by, in effect, burning off more calories than we take in on a daily basis. That leads to effective fat loss. So this mainly comes down to nutrition, guys. We need to be consistently getting that nutrition right on a daily basis. We also need to incorporate exercise as well, which we can help you with on both counts. Okay? This is what you need to do. Firstly, you need to calculate your personal daily allowance of calories for maintenance, that's to keep you where you're at, and then from there we can work out how many calories you need to put you into a deficit to get fat loss. Secondly, we need to work out what your weekly and daily meals are going to be. Guys, I say it over and over again, planning and preparation is the key to this. You have to be consistently well prepped, otherwise it's easy to fall off and come off plan. We couldn't make it any easier for you. We've put in to the Facebook group 7 breakfasts, 7 lunches, 7 evening meals, 7 snack ideas, all calorie counted, so there's no excuse for you not being able to choose each day 3 to 5 meals that will keep you within your calorie count. Okay? Thirdly, we need to hit that calorie target every day. So if you are at, let's say for example, 1500 calories consumption for fat loss, you need to be hitting that 1500 calories every single day, guys. Not less than that, because that can be just as detrimental sometimes if you go really low calorie. We need to be hitting that 1500 calories there or thereabouts every single day, okay? Point number 4, judge your style. I've written it in big because it's so important. Consistency, guys. Be consistent. This is the main reason that people fall off the plans and don't get the results that they're striving for. You have to be consistent. So here's a really quick example just to sum everything up, guys. If we calculate somebody's body composition and we calculate their daily calorie allowance, and that comes out at 1,750 calories for that person to maintain where they're at, we can then look at putting that person into a calorie deficit. So for example, we might say for fat loss, you need to be on 1,500 calories per day. Putting you in that calorie deficit should equal fat loss, okay, if you're consistent over a period of time. But what does that look like in terms of the food you can eat on a daily basis? So here again is an example based on the nutrition plans that we've put into the group and provided you guys with. So I've just done a quick example here, gone through the nutrition guides, picked out some examples for someone that is on a 1500 calorie per day fat loss program. Okay, so for breakfast, we're going to have oat and quinoa porridge, which is 315 calories. Avocado and bruschetta for a snack mid-morning, 136 calories. Beef stir fry, 435 calories, that's for lunch. Mid-afternoon snack, that's a yogurt fruit pot at 143 calories. And turkey steaks at 486 calories. If my maths is right, that comes out at a total of 1,515 calories. So just about on the nose in terms of hitting the 1,500 calorie a day target. We're still in a deficit. That is a well-balanced day in terms of nutrition. You're not going to be hungry, eating 5 times through the day, which has the benefit of keeping the metabolism firing away all through the day. We're not starving ourselves, not depriving ourselves. And there's an example, guys. Should be so simple. Just to quickly summarize the key points that we've gone through then, guys. For fat loss, effective fat loss, we need to first create a negative energy balance. How do we do that? Through calorie deficit. How do you do that? We need to calculate your daily calorie allowance. We can do that for you. Based on the body compositions that we've taken, we can calculate what your daily calorie allowance should be. Okay, so let us know if you want us to do that. From there, you need to plan your own weekly meals. Then, it's a case of hitting your target daily. Consistency. I've said it a million times, guys. Plan it, do it consistently, and then you'll get the results. Okay? Hope that's been helpful. Hope it all makes sense. Drop a comment in the box below if you want to ask any questions, guys. We're always here to help. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.